When are receivers used and how is it different from a liquidation? Because the two are often confused. People use the terms receivership and liquidation interchangeably, but they are different. A receiver, for example, is appointed usually by a bank and it's usually under a general security agreement. So most receiverships are commenced because of a default on an agreement, and the receiver, unlike a liquidator, acts for the entity that appointed them. And a liquidator, they act for the general body of creditors when they realize assets. Now, the other difference is that the same conflict rules that apply to liquidators do not apply to receivers. So a receiver can have a commercial relationship with the bank and still take the appointment. That's a point of controversy, and we see that playing out often where that might be abused, but those are the rules. A receiver's role is to take the assets or run the business and to realize that for the benefit of their appointor. And if there is an excess, then they leave that in the company and that goes back to the directors when the receivership ends. And that's one of the other key differences, that receiverships can end and the company can be given back to the directors. Now, usually it's been stripped of assets and stripped of its business, and so there's not much to trade at that point. But there can be a surplus in a receivership. And that's the real key difference here between a receivership and a liquidation.